Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Today I have the Nette Discovery Set. I've tried one of these from Nette, and I knew that I didn't want a full size of it because it was in one of the Sephora full sizes, but perhaps one of the other scents are something that I do want to purchase a full size of. I don't know. We'll see. There are 5 scents in here. We have Rose Parade, La Forêt, Coco Fleur, Thé Vanille, and Opening Night. I'm excited to try it. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Don't forget to like the video. And let me know if you've tried any of these scents, what your thoughts and opinions are on them. And if there's other from Nette that you think that I should try that are not included in here. All right, so we do have 5 scents here. They are in a pretty sturdy packaging. I do appreciate that. And then on the back, it does tell me the notes, which also makes me very happy. We're going to start with the first one, Rose Parade. They're in there so nice. Oh, and I know I'm spraying them backwards on these, but I like the thicker part of the paper. And they're the strips that I bought, so I can do what I want with them. Oh wow, this one is very rosy. It is pretty though. So our top is Neroli, Rose Essential, Rose Ultimate, Ylang Organic in the middle, and base is Amber Tonic and Vanilla Bean. And a lot of them say LMR next to them, so I'm not really sure what LMR means. I also want to say I appreciate that these are 3 mils because you get a little bit more, and you could really get 2 good uses out of this, because usually I overspray a little bit and just use a 2 mil in one go. This is really pretty. It has that rose, but it's a little bit, has some sweetness to it. I don't want to say it's necessarily a jammy rose, but it's almost there, but I haven't tried Delina Low Rosé, but I feel like this might be similar to it. Just based on what I've heard about it. I have tried Delina. I've tried Delina Exclusive. It doesn't have that deep incense or woodiness that those have, but it has like a lightness. This is a really pretty spring set. So this is one that I might consider purchasing, to be, if I'm honest, because I do like this one. So Rose Gourmand, so far we're starting off good. Did I say Rose Gourmand? Rose Parade. We're not dealing with Zara here. We are dealing with Nette. So Rose Parade, starting off good. The second one in here is La Forêt, F-O-R-E-T. I'm hoping I say that, or maybe it's Forêt. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I should probably, not Spanish. My goodness. I don't speak French. I don't know where I got Spanish from. Ooh, this is masculine. This is like a men's type of fragrance. I could see this smelling like on a good looking man. So top is bergamot, mid is ISO-E, super, patchouli heart, healing wood, cashmere, and moss. Base is sandalwood, cedarwood, and amber extreme without an E at the beginning. It's just an extreme. This is nice. This is not something I will wear. So I will definitely be passing this along to someone who I know likes more masculine leaning scents, or that has a man in their life that would enjoy this one. It's not bad. It's just, it's not something that I would want to smell like, if that makes sense. I wish I could be a little bit more specific, but I'm not well versed in men's fragrances because I don't have anybody in my life who wears them. And it's just, they all kind of run together a little bit to me because I'm not as familiar with those notes. All right, next up is Coco Fleur, which, judging by the name, I have not looking at the notes yet, but this sounds like it's promising. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of cocoa in there, but it does feel slightly airy, but maybe that's the flowers. So our top is bergamot and pink pepper. Mid is Ylang Organic. That's where I'm getting the ylang ylang. I don't know why there's only one ylang. The mid also has orange flower, and base is ambrette, absolute, coconut milk, and sandalwood. So this is like a beachy type of a scent. It's light. I would say summery. I would classify it as a summery scent. It's nice. It's not something I necessarily would wear a lot. It's not as sweet as Kayali Utopia, but I feel like it has some similar feel to it. But it's like a little bit more, almost like a papery type of scent. And then also just not as sweet. So I do like it. It's not one that I would want to purchase. It's not a scent that I would be feeling like I need to wear a lot of. I will wear the sample, but beyond that, I'm not going to be purchasing it. I'm not a big tropical fan though, and maybe that's just the scents that I'm used to, because I've never like been to a tropical like beach or anything. I've been to Disneyland or Disney World, but like Disney World is the closest that I've gotten to like a beach and tropical. So this next one, this is the Vanille. This is the one that I knew that I didn't want to get a full size of, because it's nice, but I don't like salt on me, and this does have a prominent salt note to it. It kind of is like if Beach Walk had some vanilla in it, is kind of how I think of it. So our top notes are salticord, cardamom, turmeric root, and green tea. I do get the green tea a little bit in there. Maybe the cardamom, I'm not sure. Mid is narcisse flower and magnolia flower, or narcisse absolute, sorry. And then base is orris and vanilla. It's just not enough vanilla to me. It's too salty. If you took that green tea from Princess and you added some salt to it, so it's kind of like a mix between Beach Walk, somewhere in between Beach Walk and Princess, but not nearly as sweet as, like, there's no marshmallow in there. It's not my favorite. It's not one that I want to run out and purchase. It's not one that I want to wear on my skin. I actually think, I'm trying to put letters on my thing so I can rank them at the end. I actually think I passed along the last sample I had of it too, because I didn't even want to wear the entire sample of it, if that gives you like my true opinions of it. Last one is, what are you? Opening Night, which makes me think of theater and ballet. Let's see what this one smells like. Oh, this one's interesting. It's kind of a green, but a dry grassiness as well. I bet it has vetiver in it. So the notes on this one are bergamot, grapefruit, and cardamom. Yeah, I definitely get some citrus in there. Mid is neroli, rosemary, and verbena. Okay. Base is amber, vanilla, and vetiver upcycled. So this reminds me kind of is the Mandarino Portofino, something like that, from Tom Ford, the Mandarin one that he has. It kind of reminds me of that. There's a lot of citrus in here, but the vetiver is very prominent with that dry, it's like a dry grassy feel. That's the best way I can describe it. I sometimes like vetiver. I like it more in this type. This would be a really nice summer refreshing type of scent. I think this is definitely unisex. It doesn't really have any sweetness to it, but I feel like the citrus is refreshing enough that I would wear it, even though it doesn't have that sweetness that I normally would attempt to wear. So yeah, opening night. I don't think it's nighttime at all. It's kind of an interesting thing to call opening night. I actually think this is a fantastic discovery set because all of the scents are so different and you really get a wide variety of fragrances. If you want something that's very similar, this is not for you, but I liked that there were so many different ones to kind of smell and to get a really good idea of the brand. I feel like there's a cohesion to them in that they all feel kind of open, if that makes sense. There's an openness to each of them. They're not heavy, they're not cloying, but there's definitely distinct scents from each of them. So if I was going to rank them, in last place I would put La Forêt or La Forêt because it is the most masculine of them, and it's not a scent that I would wear on my skin. It's definitely one that I will be passing along. But if you are looking for a nice fragrance from a gentleman in your life, or you like more masculine leaning fragrances, I think that would be a good one. Then I'm going to put the Vanille just because I've already experienced it. I don't like salt on my skin. I just, like, I had Olympia and stuff, and I'm really glad I didn't buy Beach Walk, even though I love the smell of it, like on paper, straight from the bottle, but as it wears, I don't like it. So Vanille is going to be in second place, or second to last, just because it's just not a scent for me. Then I'm going to put Coco Fleur because it's a little too tropical of a feel. I like the coconut aspect of it, but it's the tiare in there, so it's just a little overpowering. It kind of kills the cocoa and it becomes more of a floral scent than anything else. And then we're going to do opening night. I'm still getting a lot of the citrus. The vetiver is still very prominent in here, but it does really remind me of the Mandarino from Tom Ford, and I think this is going to be a much cheaper option for you. So I do like that aspect of it, and it might be something, I don't know if I would necessarily purchase it, but it's going to be fun to play with this summer. Definitely a summer scent though, or a hot weather scent. I would not be wearing it this time of the year. And then Rose Parade is still, I'm still digging this. It has kind of authentic rose scent to it, but a little sweetness back there as well. I'm getting almost a little greenness, like almost like a tomato type scent as it's developing. So Rose Parade is interesting. We'll see how it wears on the skin. These will eventually be in a sample set. Well, some of these. I'm going to pass along the Vanille and La Forêt for sure. I probably Coco Fleur. I can't decide if I should add that to my rotation and try it, or just keep the other two. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Let me know if you've tried Nette. Let me know what your thoughts are on them as a house. If there are any other scents that you think I should try from them, let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.